So here we have the superb Fiat 500L 1.3 Lounge on a 63 plate. I'm going to start off by showing you around the outside of the car, and then we'll hop in and run through some controls on the inside. But from the outside you can see it's got those white alloy wheels to match the roof and mirror caps. Let's start off inside the boot and then work our way around the rest of the car from there. So as we approach the back of the car, you'll see we have reversing sensors. Currently all 7 seats are in place, so this is the amount of boot space you have with those 2 rear seats up. Let me show you what it's like when they're folded down. As you can see, with them folded down, the boot space is greatly increased. You also have that 60-40 split folding middle row of seats, the ones that are now the rear seats of course, and they will also fold down to give you even more space should you need it. Okay, so we're just going to work our way back round to the front of the car now, and then we'll hop in and run through some controls on the inside. But now that we've done a full circle of the car, you can see it's in wonderful condition the whole way round. Just briefly before I climb in, I think it's well worth seeing the interior from this exterior point of view. These seats are as good as new. There's plenty to run through on the dashboard, so let's hop in and we'll do that right now. Okay, so now that we're inside the car, we're going to start with the dials. On the left hand side we have the speedometer, and on the right hand side the fuel gauge. In the middle at the top we have the fuel gauge and coolant temperature gauges, and then you can see the total miles on this car are only 17,880, so very low mileage for the car's age. The information that's displayed above that on the trip computer can be changed by pushing the button on the end of the right hand stalk for various different pieces of fuel economy information, including the digital readout for the speedometer that you see just there. If we're back out to the steering wheel, we have stereo controls on the left and right hand side. We also have voice activation for the phone. So once you pair up your phone, you can hit that button and ask it to dial any one of your contacts list, and it can do that for you without you taking your phone from your bag or pocket. Underneath the steering wheel, just here, we have cruise control. And then the screen over in the center is where you would pair the phone, amongst other things. So to pair the phone, hit the button that says phone and pair it from there. When it comes to the radio on this car, you can see that we've got FM, and then AM and DAB digital radio. If you want to listen to your own music, hit media. Nothing's connected at the moment, but you can connect up a USB device, an auxiliary device, and you can stream music wirelessly via Bluetooth audio as well. So plenty of choices when it comes to your music. Beneath that, we've got a whole array of buttons. The main ones, so these are your front and rear fog lights, obviously your hazard warning lights. You can lock the doors from the outside. This is for the screen, so you can go back a page or set certain options within the menus. The main two I want to talk about are these two on the outside. So this is your city button, that'll make the power steering lighter. And this is the stop and start. This car's designed to cut out in traffic to save you fuel. It's on now. When that light is showing, that means you turn that system off. Below that, we have the dual zone climate control. So you can adjust the temperature on either side of the car. Fan speed is adjustable in the middle. When you're happy with your settings, you can either turn the air conditioning on by hitting that button, or you can hit auto, and the car will take complete control of the fan speed to maintain, in this case, 17 degrees and 16.5 degrees. You can override that at any point in time you wish to. And you can see below that the auxiliary and USB inputs. We then have a 5-speed manual gearbox. All that leaves me to say is thank you for taking the time to watch this video. If you'd like to come and see the car in person and have a test drive, please feel free to call any of our MJA sites. We'd love to hear from you soon.